Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is staying safe and sound in this pandemic and that everyone is ready to learn something new today. But first, if you like what you see, give me a big thumbs up. Really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Hit that bell notification so you know my videos come out. And please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I'm home from work early today. So I decided to do National Write Your Story Day. That's what today is. And stay tuned until the end of the video where I will give you an excerpt from a story that I wrote, but I haven't finished it yet. So I'm in the process of writing it. I'm almost finished. So stay tuned for that. Okay, National Write Your Story Day, March 14, 2022. National Write Your Story Day, and on March 14th, and this is another day to celebrate the uniqueness that we all possess, that distinguishing factor that sets us all apart, our story. Stories are beautiful and exciting to listen to or read, be it a personal story, ancient or modern. Stories serve the purpose of entertaining, educating, informing, and sometimes innovating. We are excited about the innovation that birthed this special celebration and the essence it captures in our lives on this special day. What better way is there to know about this day than to get along with us? Okay. History of National Write Your Story Day. Do you remember the way you felt on your first day as a student in a school environment? Or your experience in a new neighborhood, community, or country, making new friends, adjusting to new life, and settling down to change, feeling the freshness and the bubbles of freedom that ooze with excitement. You'd readily recount the experience of meeting your soulmate for the first time, that unexplainable feeling of completeness and wholesomeness. What about your first time working in a team and the feeling of clinching victory or the pains of losing? How often do you reminisce over the joy of finding your true purpose, that unforgettable date and the graduation from college? The list is endless. Everyone has a story to tell. Have you ever written yours? If not, why not? Story writing has been a part of human existence from the very first day the universe was formed. After all, the account of the creation of the world and man is documented as a story. What better ways are there to pass on our stories than to write them? Today, an elementary school pupil can relate to the story of the creation of America, the past and present leaders, heroes, and the trajectory of his dear country, because written stories are at his disposal. Our story as a people is dear to us, and one of the best ways to pass on our experiences and major life events to posterity is to document them. Mitzi, an author, artist, guide, and founder of Mitzi TV, founded the National Write Your Story Day in September 2017. Subsequently, the celebration is held every March 14th, and on this day, we encourage you to be committed to writing your story. Timeline. National Write Your Story Day timeline. 2100 BC, the Epic of Gilgamesh. The first poem and mythologized account of the historical figure named Gilgamesh, a ruler of Sumeria and Uruk, is written. 2200 BC. Enheduanna. She is the first world-known author, princess, poet, and writer from ancient Mesopotamia. 400 AD. Confessions. The first autobiographical work by Saint Augustine of Hippo is written. 1791. Sorry, this is the computer sometimes. The Life of Samuel Johnson. James Boswell writes the first modern biography to extol a lexicographer and a man of letters. Samuel Johnson, the work serves as a major influence of the genre revolution. Okay, so that's it. So what better way is there to celebrate National Write Your Story Day than by writing your own story? So here is a little bit of my story. Just a prologue for my story. So, I want feedback from everyone to let me know what they think, how it sounds, and if I should pursue it. I actually stopped writing the story last March, because I had nothing to do during the pandemic. But then, things started to pick up a little bit, so I actually stopped. So I want to actually thinking about continuing, so let me know. Okay, so this is the what is it called? The prologue in the beginning. So the title of my book is called The Asian Persuasion. Now notice that the word in persuasion, the Asian, is highlighted. This book was written to bridge the gap between the Asian community and the American community from the vantage point of someone who has delved into their lives. I am not Asian, although many people I have met consider me to be Asian by association. It is intended to inform and enlighten people as to the intricate nuances of the Asian people. Any misunderstanding or misinterpretation is subject to opinion. I am simply relaying my own experience in my own words. I have written about many instances of these differences so you can understand them. I have and will always have the utmost respect for Asian people. Although I am not Asian, it will be a part of my continued association. Those whom I have encountered along the journey will forever hold a special place in my life. Without them, I don't think I would be here today. Most of the names I have used are fictitious to protect the identity of those of whom I have written about. So as everyone knows, I'm an ESL teacher. I have been for more than 20 years, and the majority of my students are Asian, Korean, Chinese, sometimes Filipino, but sometimes Japanese, but mostly Chinese and Filipino. So, and I was born in Flushing, so I have been, heavily involved in the Asian community for a long time. So I just thought that this would be a good thing to do, especially now with all this Asian hate stuff that's going on. That that this story, when I started writing it last year, well, I started writing it many years ago, but I was just a little bit. But last year I really focused on it because of, what was going on with the COVID and all that stuff. Anyway, that's my my video for today. Again, if you like what you see, give me a big thumbs up. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Hit that bell notification so you know my videos come out. And please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Help me to get back the subscribers that I lost. And like I said, if you think I should finish this book and publish it, leave a comment and let me know what you think from the prologue that I gave you. I thank you. Stay safe. Enjoy this weather, and I will speak to you soon.